Hello everyone, what is up? My name is Nick, and as you may have guessed by the title, I'm here to talk about weight loss. So, for starters, let's start with what I weigh. Currently, I am 153.4 kilograms. I'm hoping to document my change from tub to stud. So, for starters, I am over 150 kilos. I am, in fact, 153.4 kilograms, according to my last weigh-in. Now, until very recently, I was actually not even on the scales. I didn't know how much I weighed. My scales have a cutoff limit of 154 kilograms. So after that, I have no idea how much I weighed. And so, since before Christmas, I was weighing over that amount and had no idea how much I weighed. Now for my weight loss, I'm not planning on doing anything absolutely drastic like surgery or something like that. While I have thought about having surgery before in the past, I think at this point weight is certainly something that is within my control. And as long as I actually focus and actually put in the effort, I think it is something I can get under control myself. I would say so far that to be this fat as I am at the moment is entirely a choice. I think I definitely have the ability to change that. So, my plan for weight loss is relatively simple. It is just eat less food and exercise. Now this sounds incredibly simple on paper, but I'm not afraid to admit that I have failed more times than I can count at losing weight and then keeping off whatever weight I've lost. So as for my diet is mostly going to be eating considerably less food, not to mention cutting out certain stuff. So I'm planning on completely cutting out soft drink. I'm expecting that I will cop a fair bit of backlash when I post, stuff on here. Mostly by before and after photos, I'd imagine. But I'm still planning to share what I'm doing for a number of reasons. Now the first reason I'm wanting to share everything that I'm doing is to keep myself on track. Now I've continually failed to make serious headway into losing weight and maintaining that weight loss. I think the main reason that I've been continuously failing is because something small will happen in real life. So I'll go out for a drink or something like that, or I'll get some bad food one night and then I'll just write off that day. I won't exercise, won't, eat healthily, and then the next day I'll be feeling crappy, or have leftover stuff and I don't feel like exercising, and then it slowly spirals downhill from there where I just completely end up stopping. Now I do realize that I will have to accept the fact that every now and again I will want to go out and have a drink, I will want to go chill out with my friends, do whatever, and eat occasionally bad food and not exercise for 1 or 2 days. And I think as long as I can realize that that does not mean that is the end, like I've got to keep going from that, I think that will be fine. Anyway, the second reason that I wanted to document my change is so that I can look back years or months from now and see this is what I was and I don't want to go back to that. It's a constant living reminder. Now the third reason is because I want other people to see what it is that I'm going through. I'm sure there are lots of people in similar situations to me that are obscenely overweight, and they do the maths in their head and they go, look, even if I lost a kilo every week for a year, I still wouldn't be near my goal weight. So I would imagine that a lot of them think, hey, why bother? I want to show people that it is actually worth putting in the time and the effort, hopefully at the end. I also want to show people that losing weight isn't just about dieting and exercise. It is about changing a whole bunch of your regular habits. Now, I've no doubt that by doing this, my days of just sitting around on a computer all day, every day, for 10 plus hours each day is probably going to come to an end. Now that's not just because, I'm likely to be slightly more busy with, exercise and, trying to eat the appropriate types of food, which obviously can take a bit longer, but I think I'll also want to be out more with people, at work or hanging out with friends. So what am I doing with this channel? I'm planning on posting to this channel 1 to 3 times a week. Basically to give brief updates on what it is that I'm up to, my weight, what I've been doing for that week, and the amount of food that I've been eating. I'll also be releasing other videos throughout the weeks that explain things like how I got to be this size, my success story from high school, and things I've tried in the past to lose weight that have worked or haven't worked. Now if you made it to this point in the video, you're probably wanting to see my before shots, and don't worry, these photos are fully clothed, so you don't have to worry about being scarred for life or anything like that. So this is me at 150 plus kilos, it's kind of spooky when I'm looking at it. I can see a lot of things that I've got to change, but hey, that's why I'm doing this. Anyway, feel free to ask me any questions you'd like that relate to this down in the comments down below, and I'll try and get back to as many of them as I can. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.